It's good for health. How about you? Did you do exercise today?
A little bit.
A little bit. Did you play football with friends?
Yes.
Nice. Good for your health. Workbook. Oh, lesson 173. Grammar to go around us. Future plan. What are you going to do? I think this one you watched already, right?
Yeah.
Is it correct? Future plan. Is it good for you? Making plan. A holiday.
Making plans. Hi, Sydney. Here is the schedule for our trip. On Monday, we are going to arrive at the airport at 6 a.m. Our flight leaves at 9 a.m. On Monday evening, we are going to have dinner with Cam and David. On Tuesday, we are going to have a tour of the city. We're going to visit the museum and go sightseeing. For dinner, we're going to go to a great Italian restaurant. On Wednesday, we're going to go fishing on Cam's boat. We're going to cook the fish on the beach in the evening. On Thursday, we're going to watch a basketball game at the stadium. David says we are going to have great seats. On Friday, we're going to take a rest. See you soon. Rose.
So, are you guys going to Gus's party on Saturday?
Yes, Steve and I will be there.
But
But I think we'll be late. Do you think that'll be okay?
I think so. He told me that most people are going to show up around 7.
Okay, great. We're going out for dinner with Steve's parents at 6, so we will probably arrive just after 9. John, are you going to Gus's party?
No, I'm going to be studying for my midterm test on Saturday. The test is on Monday. Who will be going?
Well, I would guess that around 10 people will be there.
Cool. Will Sally be there?
Yes, she's coming, but she's going to bring her new boyfriend.
Boyfriend? Oh well. Anyway, Marcus, are you still going to Australia next week?
Yes, I'm flying next Thursday, and I'm going to spend the first few days in Sydney. And then I'm going to rent a caravan and tour around the country.
Cool! How long are you going to be gone?
I just quit my job at the bank, so I will have plenty of time to enjoy a long vacation. I think it's going to be an incredible trip, so I will stay as long as I can. What about you, John? What are you going to do after you graduate?
Maybe I'll take a vacation too. I don't know. I'll decide then.
Hey, what are you guys doing tonight? Since Marcus is leaving next week, he and I are going to a live show at the pub downtown for a little going away party. Want to come?
Cool. Who's playing?
Japanda Banda. I think it will be an awesome show.
Sounds fun, but I can't. I'm going to work on my project tonight because I'm giving a presentation at noon tomorrow and I need to be ready. But I will call you if I finish early.
Sure. We will be there at 7, and the show starts at 8. John, will you come?
Maybe. Will Sally be there?
I'll invite her and her boyfriend.
Oh yeah, boyfriend. I forgot. Okay, I'll come. I will be a little late because I'm going to be in class until 7. Will you get me an extra ticket and I'll pay you back when I get there?
No problem.
Okay, if everyone is going, I will go too. I will try to finish my project as quickly as I can.
Great! It's going to be a fun night. I'll miss you guys when I'm in Australia.
We'll miss you too. I'm sure it's going to be the trip of a lifetime. Oh, hi guys! Sally! We were just making plans for tonight. We are going to a concert. Want to join us? Sure, I would love to. I just broke up with my boyfriend and it will be good to get out with friends. John, are you going?
Cool.
Okay. Team 8, lesson 1. Oh, why is not that here? Statue, museum. God, teacher would like you to listen more about places in town the last time.
Smile and learn.
Play.
Smile and learn.
So cool, isn't it? It's my new drone. We're going to fly over the city to get to know it. Want to join us? There are so many places in a city. I'll show them to you in 4 different videos. This is the first one. Library. The library is a place where there are many books. If you become a member, you can borrow any books you want. Library. School. Teachers work in the school. They teach lots of things to young children. School. Store. Stores sell many things. There are different types of stores, like the grocery store where we buy fruit, or the shoe store where we buy shoes. Store. Museum. The museum is a place where you can see artwork like paintings and old objects like sculptures. Museum. Hotel. The hotel is where people stay for a short while. Normally, hotels provide lodging for people who don't live in the city or are on vacation. Hotel. Cafe. At the cafe, you can have coffee and other drinks. The waiter will serve them to you. Cafe. Square. A town square is an open space where many streets meet. Sometimes there are monuments, trees, and gardens in the square. Square. Hospital. The hospital is where we go when we are ill. Doctors and nurses work at the hospital. They look after our health. Hospital. Bank. We keep our savings in the bank. Banks also loan money to people who need it to buy a house or a car, for example. Bank. Park. The park is an open-air space where kids have fun. There are usually swings and slides. Park. Station. The station is where trains and buses stop so that passengers who travel from one place to another can get on and get off. Station. Zoo. All kinds of animals live at the zoo. If you visit the zoo, you'll learn lots of things about animal species around the world. Zoo. So many places. Do you remember all of them? Let's test your memory. Where can you borrow books from? The library. Where do children go to learn new things? To school. Where can you buy things? At At the store. Where do you go to see artwork? To the museum. Where do people stay while on holiday? At the hotel. Where can you have coffee? At the cafe. How do we call an open space with many trees and gardens? The square. Where do we need to go so that doctors can cure us? To the hospital. Where do we keep our savings? In the bank. How do we call the open air space with swings and slides? The park. Where do passengers catch trains and buses? At the station. Where can we find animals in the city? At the zoo. Way to go! Stay tuned for our second Parts of the City video.
I have to send them, but I will come back. And that God. Unit 8. I will follow.
Unit 8, the world around us. Vocabulary. Statue. Museum. Palace. Tower. Opera house. Cathedral. Church. Bridge. Park. St. Paul's Cathedral. Buckingham Palace.
See, listen, then practice.
Where are you gonna go on holiday? I'm gonna go to London. What are you gonna do there? I'm gonna visit Hyde Park.
Where are you going to go on holiday? I'm going to go to London. What are you going to do there? I'm going to visit Hyde Park. I'm going to plus verb infinitive. We were, you were, they were going to plus verb infinitive. Tom's, he's, she's going to plus verb infinitive. Your turn.
Where are you going to go on holiday? I'm going to go to London. What are you going to do there? I'm going to visit Hyde Park. Note, I'm going to past verb infinitive. We're, you're, they're going to past verb infinitive. Tom is, she's going to past verb infinitive.
You are married. Teacher Tom. Go.
Where are you going to go on holiday?
I'm going to go to Sydney.
What are you going to do there?
I'm going to visit the Sydney Opera House.
What else are you going to do?
I'm going to visit Sydney Harbour Bridge. Same.
Where are you going to do? Where are you going on holiday?
ก็ตั้งสตินะ going and go different word นะ going to บอกว่าเป็น future tense go เป็น verb infinitive ที่เป็น main verb แท้ again
Where are you going to go on holiday?
I'm going to go to Paris.
What are you going to do there?
I'm going to visit the Eiffel Tower.
What else are you going to do?
I'm going to visit the Louvre Museum.
Where are you going to go on holiday?
I'm going to go to New York.
What are you going to do there?
You not only read now, when you say, speak, you need to imagination picture in your brain. I'm going to visit the Statue of Liberty.
What else are you going to do?
I'm going to visit Central Park. My turn. Picture in your brain when you are speaking English. Where are you going to go on holiday?
I'm going to go to Sydney.
What are you going to do there?
I'm going to visit the Sydney Opera House.
What else are you going to do?
I'm going to visit Sydney Harbour Bridge.
Where are you going to go on holiday?
I'm going to go to Paris.
What are you going to do there?
I'm going to visit the Eiffel Tower.
What else are you going to do?
I'm going to visit the Louvre Museum.
Where are you going to go on holiday?
I'm going to go to New York.
What are you going to do there?
I'm going to visit the Statue of Liberty.
What else are you going to do there?
I'm going to visit Sydney Harbour Bridge. I'm going to visit Central Park.
Are you headache?
No.
Are you sleepy?
Yes.
Okay, we will finish at. Can you start you wanna finish at 9 and tomorrow 1:30?
Okay.
Okay?
Yes.
Okay, tomorrow 1:30. No, you should open this one first. Grammar. Team 8, lesson 1.
Team 8, lesson 1. The world allow us grammar future plans with be going to. We can use be past going to past infinitive without to talk about future plans. I'm going to go to Brazil.
She's
It's going to travel to Canada. We're there going to visit Central Park. I'm not going
this
to
one is positive. This one is negative. Okay, negative have not. Okay, go.
I'm not going to see the Eiffel Tower. He
เฮ้ย
he
ตั้งสติ negative.
he isn't. She isn't. It isn't going to buy souvenirs. You aren't. We aren't. They aren't going to swim in the sea. Am I going to go to Hyde Park? Is he? Is she? Is it going to go to Hyde Park? Are you? Are we? Are they going to go to Hyde Park?
This one going to be going to tell you about future plans. Be going to highlight. Be going to exercise A.
Exercise A. Complete the sentences with the correct form of be going to. Use the verbs in brackets.
1.
I to China next week. I'm going to China next week.
แปลว่าไม่เข้าใจ ที่อ่านมาไม่เข้าใจ เพิ่งจะอธิบายไป going to หมายถึงอะไร be going to หมายถึงอะไร หมายถึง tense ไหน หมายถึง tense ไหนก็ be going to หมายถึง tense ไหน
Future อนาคต
future แล้วไอ้ going ตัวเนี้ย มันใช่ main verb ไหม มันแปลว่าไปไหม
ไม่
แล้วคำตอบของคุณคืออะไร ข้อที่ 1
I'm going to China next week.
ถูกไหม
I'm went
หนัก อาการหนักก๊อตอาการหนักแล้ว คืออ่านก็คืออ่านไปส่งๆ ไม่ได้เข้าหัวเลย อ่านไปงั้นๆเลยใช่ไหม positive negative question คิดว่าดิเชอร์ให้อ่านเฉยๆหรอ ไม่มีความหมาย นี่ขนาดตัวอย่างอยู่ข้างบนนะเนี่ย อยู่ข้างหน้าเธอเลยเนี่ย เนี่ยอยู่ข้างหน้าเธอเลยเนี่ย เด็กแบบว่าสับวางเลยอ่ะ
I'm going to go China next week.
ก็อ่านใหม่สิที่ดิฉันไฮไลท์อ่านใหม่
I'm going to go to Brazil.
ตอบข้อที่หนึ่ง
I'm going to go to China next week.
ตัวอย่างก็มี ไม่ดู อธิบายนะ ไม่ใช่ไม่อธิบายแล้วเน้นและย้ำนะ ที่อ่านให้ฟังเนี่ย future plan เนี่ยง่ายสุดแล้ว future เนี่ยง่ายกว่าเทนอื่นๆมาก present continue present perfect คือตอนนี้มันยังจับเป็นรูปแบบหลักๆไม่ได้หรอก แต่เธอต้องจำได้ก่อนว่าเทนนี้ใช้ยังไง แล้วเดี๋ยวจบสมาร์ทซิกทิเชอร์จะไปสรุปให้อีกทีว่ามีกี่เทนในโลกนี้แล้วจำแบบไหน ตอนนั้นเธอจะเข้าใจมาแล้ว อ๋อ present simple ยังไง present continuous ยังไง future simple ยังไง past simple ยังไง คือตอนนี้ความรู้มันกำลังตีกันหมดแหละ แต่เธอต้องดูหลักว่าแกมมาเขาพูดถึงอะไร แล้วเขาเน้นอะไร ไม่ใช่เรียนผ่านๆถ้าเรียนผ่านๆก็จะได้แบบผ่านๆเหมือนกัน เลิกคิดว่าตัวเองเก่ง มันดีขึ้นแหละ แต่มันยังไม่ได้ถึงจุดสูงสุด มันดีขึ้น number 2
We are cathedral in Barcelona. We're going to visit a cathedral in Barcelona tomorrow.
3
She She's going to buy some souvenirs in Japan.
again one more
She's going to buy some souvenirs in Japan. They're going to They're going to swim in the sea on holiday next week. He's going to play in Central Park in New York today. I'm going to travel to Germany by train next month.
have you finished writing
I'm not finished.
okay when you finish you read number 1 to 6 again
I'm done.
ดูสิก่อน
I'm going to go to China next week. We're going to visit a cathedral in Barcelona tomorrow. She's going to buy some souvenirs. They're going to swim in the sea on holiday next week.
buy some souvenirs where You
Buy
say
some souvenirs in Japan. They're going to swim in the sea on holiday next week. He's going to play in Central Park in New York today. I'm going to travel to Germany by train next month.
เอกสาร B
Exercise B. Find 6 words in the word search.
1
Park,
two
museum, palace, statue, cathedral,
let's go
bridge.
who will be the winner
Bridge, bridge,
who is the winner who is the winner
cathedral,
cathedral
statue, statue, palace. I'm done. I'm done.
Okay, I am the loser. Cathedral I can find. Wait the word grid. Oh, okay. Cathedral, bridger. Hey, I am the loser. Okay, exercise C.
Three match the questions with the answers.
You read
Where
question first, 1 to T, 1 to 6, and then A to F. After that, tell me the answer. Go.
where's he going to go on holiday? What are you going to do in New York? Who are you going to go on holiday with? Where's he going to go on holiday? What are they going to do in Tokyo? Where are you going to visit in Sydney? They're going to visit Tokyo Tower. We're going to visit Sydney Harbour Bridge. He's going to go to Greece. I'm going to go to Canada with my family. He's going to go to Europe next week, next Tuesday. Thursday. I'm going to go shopping.
1.
Where's he going to go on holiday? He's going to go to Greece. What are you going to do in New York? New York. We're going to visit Sydney. Where are you going? What are you going to do in New York? I'm going to go shopping. Who are you going to go on holiday with? I'm going to go to Canada with my family. When he going to go on holiday? He's going to go. He's going to go to Greece. Greece. He's going to go to Europe next Thursday.
ตั้งสติกับคำถามอย่าจินตนาการดูแค่ pronoun อย่างเดียว what where when why how
Are they going to do in Tokyo? They're going to visit Tokyo Tower. Where are you going to visit in Sydney? We're going to visit Sydney Harbour Bridge.
finish
Finish.
exercise D
Exercise D. Write questions for the answers. Use the words in blankets to help you.
1
What are you doing? What are you doing?
สรุปจะใช้จินตนาการในการเรียนใช่ไหมจะได้สอนแบบจินตนาการบ้าง
What are you going to do in Sydney? Where are you going?
answer
I'm going to visit Sydney, the Sydney Opera House. Where are you going to go on holiday? I'm going to go to Thailand next weekend. What are you going to do in London? We're going to visit Hyde Park. What are you going to do in Paris? I'm going to visit a museum. When Jack and James when
be going to
when when
Jack and James how many people
to when Jack and James going to go to Bali. They're going tomorrow. Where are you going to go on holiday? We're going to go.
question again
Where are you going to go on holiday?
answer
We're going to go
ถาม
to
ใคร
Hanoi.
ถามใครนะ ถามใครแล้วใครตอบ
Where are Where are they?
แปลว่าอะไรดี
พวกเขา
ไหนถามคำถามใหม่เอาให้จบ
Where are we going to go on holiday?
you look at the pronoun เธอถามใครจะตอบยังไงดูด้วย ถาม you ตอบ we งง ถาม they ตอบ we งง 1 to 6 question and answer again.
What are you going to do in Sydney? I'm going to visit the Sydney Opera House. Where are you going to go on holiday? I'm going to go to Thailand next weekend. What are you going to do in London? We're going to visit Hyde Park. What are you going to do in Paris? I'm going to visit a museum. When are Jack and James going to go to Bali? They're going tomorrow. Where are we going to go on holiday? We're going to go in Hanoi in Vietnam.
Write it now. When you finish, can you go to sleep? Rian, need to take a shower. Right now, I have 5 minutes. I have 5 minutes to you. You need to go to take a shower right now. I don't know, after the class, I will go to sleep. When you finish Samasik, I will tell you how many tense and how to remember the structure of each tense, how to use each tense. You can understand it. Level up. Tomorrow we will do exercise famous landmarks in the world. You are going to go to London for the day, and there's a little time to visit 3 places working for during the survey. With 3 exits, you will visit and talk to 3 friends.
I'm done.
โอเคครับ Good night ครับ God say thank you teacher